if we calculate that 9 to 5 40-hour week, that would have been an hourly rate of $28.23. How's it going? It's Rocky. Happy Thanksgiving week, everyone, and hope you had a good meal with family and friends, and hope you're enjoying some of the Black Friday deals. Every week, I release content on my experience trading the micro E-mini futures, specifically the Dow Jones Industrial Average. If you watch my content last week, I have the link above for week number 46. We know that we basically had to hold 8 contracts over the weekend, and that contributed to about a $317 mark-to-market loss. But this is what I meant. So we're looking right now at the 1 hour chart, and this is really what I was seeing on the 1 hour. So the stochastic RSI was going away from the oversold area. That's when I initially entered. And then at the end of the day, I still saw signs that it was going to reverse, but there's no sure thing. But really, that's what I depended my decision on, to hold it over the weekend. And thankfully, we were able to close that 8 contracts on Monday at around 7 a.m. So for this one trade here, which was 8 contract long position, we made a net profit of $1,012.64 after commissions and fees. So that really gave us a great start for the week. And I was on vacation pretty much for the week, and I knew it was going to be a short one because Thanksgiving and Thursday, and of course Black Friday, where the market is open just half of the day, even though the futures market is pretty much open the whole time. I knew the volume would be lower, so I just only did another trade here for our trade number 2, just 4 contracts. Did this around 9 o'clock Pacific time, and exited fairly quickly, 3 hours. For my standards, that's pretty quick with my new strategy, where I usually hold longer since I'm trading the Globex. But since I was on vacation for this next trade here, we were able to get a net profit of $116.64. And then if you were following the market today, Black Friday, one of the worst days for the year so far, mainly due to the COVID variant in South Africa. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped pretty much almost 3%, or 1,100 points, as you can see up here, which is, wow, pretty crazy. I did notice this last night during Thanksgiving dinner, but I was on my phone and I told myself never trade while on your phone, so I stayed away, and we shall see how this react next week. I might try to avoid it the next few days next week, but we'll see if there's one that we'd like to trade. I'll just be doing one trade analysis this week because the other trade that I had was really just closing the 8 contracts that I held over the weekend. So for this trade, basically on the left, the usual, we have the time-based chart. Each candle represents 5 minutes. And on the right are tick-based candles, and essentially each candle represents 512 ticks, or 512 trades. And on this entry that we have here, the reason that we did enter, first, MACD, we're above the 0 line, so you'd like to be bullish. And we did the crossover here, so another bullish sign. And on the stochastic RSI, we were on the overbought side. So, we got to check all the marks here. And if you look at the tick-based chart, it's the same thing, crossover on the MACD, just slightly above the 0 line. And basically on the stochastic RSI, we were also on the overbought side. So, with this trade in reality, let's count the candle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So within 30 minutes, I could have exited. But the way I'm trading now, I don't really watch it too closely. I do some alerts based on my average and how many points above it. And, it could have actually been troublesome. So thankfully, I watched the 1 hour, so I didn't panic when this basically gave away all of my profits, as you can see right here in the middle. And then finally, when we got a bit of a profit, I decided to just, take it and run away with it and really enjoy the rest of my vacation for the rest of the day. And which was great. Net profit, $116.64 for this trade. I mean, if you had hindsight, you could have been looking like, hey, I could have gone a lot more and made more money. But that way of thinking is dangerous, because I could then say, if you held on any longer, then you would have suffered this crazy Thanksgiving Black Friday drop of 1,100 points, as we zoom out right here. So that's the fine balance that you have to basically do and figure out yourself how hands off you'll be, and really the rules that you set for yourself. So for me, I always trade with an OCO after I place an entry, because I've made mistakes like these in the past. And if I was still trading the E-mini, I would have blew up my account again. So now I protect myself and I trade small, and that's how I've been successful the past few months. Now here is our account statement, where basically I show this for transparency to really tell you how I'm doing on this little journey that I have, and I measure my success based really on the cash balance. So we have this going from Sunday, November 21st to today, Friday, November 26th. And if we look at the descriptions here, no deposits or no withdrawals, also no mark to market, just nice and clean trading, consisting of the 8 contracts that I did close from the one I held over the weekend, and the 4 contracts that I traded on Wednesday prior to Thanksgiving. Alright, so let's calculate how we did this week. We ended the week at $14,051.43. And we started the week at $12,922.15, giving us a total of $1,129.28. So that's the first time that we've broken the 1,000 or the 4-digit figures since I started trading the micro E-mini. So quite happy with that, and hopefully we have more consistent weeks like this. So for the if we calculate that 9 to 5 40-hour week, that would have been an hourly rate of $28.23. And basically, to get the percentage out of that, so $1,129.28, our net profit divided by our starting cash of $12,922.15. Let's multiply that by 100. And basically, for the week, happy to say that we have a percentage of 8.7% profit for the week. Anyway, that's our content for the Thanksgiving week. We have about 5 weeks left for the year 2021. I'm really hoping that we continue this trend and finish strong. Hopefully you enjoyed my content. Please do like and subscribe. And if you didn't learn anything, give me another chance, and hopefully on the next one you will. Alright, see ya.